Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Infinity Bounce, a new game from Straythorn Studio which brought us The Wandering Village, Dungeon Crawler, Gambonanza, loads of my favorite games. So very excited to check this out. Show me your power, create a planet. So we have a planet down here, +1 matter whenever a shooting star touches it. It pushes shooting stars away. So if we place that there, this shooting star bounces and goes down there. And you can see every time it does, we gain a little star currency, which is up here. We're earning 2 per minute. Good to know. So now I have 3. I can buy another one. Let's plonk that there. Boosh. And yeah, bounces between. So we get 2 for each now. And we can move these. So yeah, we can just drag them to try and make it bounce where we want to. I wonder if I can make it bounce between the two. Right, okay, I've done it. So boosh. Lands on that one. Boosh. Flings back. So we're now getting 3 every single time, which equates to 23 a minute. Or 24, 25 a minute now. But the tutorial wants me to sell, so that's quite a shame. That took me ages to put that in the right place. So that is sold. Mistakes are human. Do not be afraid. Just undo. Oh, there's an undo button. So boosh. My planet is back. Anyway, it wants me to open my inner eye. Ooh, what does that mean? Oh, there's a cat. Hello, cat. Oh, it's following my mouse. It's a Catnado! Catnado t-shirt coming soon! I hunger still. These morsels guide them to me. Oh, guide the shooting stars up there. Okay, well what if I place an extra planet down there? So we bounce, yeah, we then bounce up. We end up over that way. So then if I just move that slightly to the right, do you think I can get this at the right angle? Oh, I need more power. 26 for another planet. Go on then. So let's shove one there. And then that's straight in. So tasty, but far from enough. Feed me more. So you can see the cat's stomach up here. So it looks like whenever a thing enters, yeah, we fill up the stomach. And then, we get a crazy bonus. So loads of stars come in. And I think we earned a hairball. So yeah, up here, we have a hairball. The next time we fill the stomach, we get 2 hairballs. And I think these work like prestige points. So yeah, for now, let's just keep this going. These morsels are inadequate. Increase their molt. Create a nebula. So this costs 30. Adds 1 molt to the shooting star. So, okay. So if I put this, yeah, probably in a place where we overlap a few times. So if I plonk that there, we go through. Yeah, and look, we got +2 and then +3. We're adding multipliers. Okay, so if I try and add another one, maybe up there. Is that going to get... Yeah, that gets the first multiplier. When it bounces back, it gets another one. So these are all worth +5 when they bounce now. And then the stomach is full again. So the cat goes crazy. We get extra hairballs and then loads of these come in. And then it settles back down to normal. Okay. All right, I am starving. Open the shop. Buy an upgrade. We have a shop on the right. So for 50... we can increase the multiplier of all shooting stars by 3. So yeah, at the moment, our last planets are getting us +5. So if I take that, they now get us +8. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll tell you what I might do. I might add a few more of these nebulas about. So I think if I shove another one there, then this first star coming in goes through it. And then when it bounces back through there, it comes through again. Yeah, I feel like that's what you want to do. Try and get you want like an area in the middle where we bounce over it a few times. I wonder if it's worth trying to move this one and then let's just plonk it down there. Just see where this last one ends up. So we go through there. We come back down up over to here. Okay, so maybe I could shove a planet down there. I just want to keep sending them through the middle, really. So yeah, that goes back to the start over to here. So shove a planet up there. Things are getting more expensive all the time. 145 for the next planet. But I think I can shove that down here and maybe send it straight back up. And yeah, end up over here. And then I think that's where the last one ends up. It's carnage. They're just bouncing forever. I think this is the final one. So bounce up there, bounce up there, bounce over there. Is it just bouncing infinitely? I think it's just bouncing infinitely. None are falling off the bottom. Okay, one fell off down there finally. 620 for the next planet though. But yeah, I'll shove it down here. And then try and get it back. I need to get it back up to the cat. I need some hairballs. Right, there you go. Up there, up there. Oh, it keeps going too far. If I shove another planet there, then we're up to this point. No, I actually need it to get up to the cat now. So up there, up there. Okay, we're up here. We're up here. So let's shove this one there. And then that's into the cat, finally. Okay, so now... we've got loads of planets, loads of stars bouncing. Let's get a few more of these nebulas in, because these are quite cheap. And remember, every time we pass through, we gain more multiplier. Oh, no. I've just realized we're not passing through loads of them. because where I put this... Oh, no. Oh, I mean, the cat leveled up. But yeah, where I put it, it interrupted the flow from earlier. Ah, so that's annoying. All my crazy bouncing, I messed up. I think it was one of these down here I did that I shouldn't have done. Anyway, I have now unlocked the Ascension, so we can see what the abilities are. So that costs 1 hairball and gives us a 4 multiplier from the start. So I reckon let's ascend, mainly because I spent all that time on there and didn't achieve anything. But yeah, we have 6 hairballs to spend. If we did fill up the stomach again, we'd get another 5, you can see. But I think I'm happy just to ascend now, see what these are. So first one, we know what it is. We've then got 5 remaining to spend. So this next one costs 2. It unlocks a black hole. Attracts shooting stars. Plus 1 matter for every 0.1 second while the shooting star is in its radius, or plus 10 when we absorb one. They cost 500 to unlock. Ah, so these are things we can, like, add. So the first black hole is free, or increase the base multiplier. I think base multiplier. And then that's all of my stuff done. So let's finish Ascension, start a new playthrough, and then we're back. So first planet is free. Yeah, you can see down here we now have a black hole. So first planet down the bottom. So let's see. Boosh. We get plus 7 to start. But yeah, I'm going to try and just stick these like round the outside. Proper M&M style.
Round the outside, round the outside.
And just see if I can get these to like all overlap in the middle. Because if I can then get the nebulas involved. I'll probably get one in now. If I get that in there, then if you watch this first star come down, it passes through it, bounces over that way, passes through again and again. So now they're worth plus 10. And we end up here. Let's try and get this either back into the middle or up towards the cat. I mean, oh yeah, I don't hate that actually. So that bounces it back down and up over this side, then up to here. So I could shove another nebula there-ish and another planet up there to send it to the right. And yeah, maybe now I just get it into the cat. So that goes into the cat there. Nice. And I think because these have quite a big multiplier already, that's why we ascended straight away, because basically each star is worth loads more. Yeah, look, we've ascended twice already. So as these stars go in, each one is worth like a big multiplier. So it's really filling the stomach. Let's just get a few more nebulas in. So I definitely want one over there. Probably want one, yeah, there, because that's like a crossroads. Definitely want one down here. I wonder if I can squeeze one in over there. I can't really. All right, okay, we're up to the same point we were before, but you can see each star that goes in now is worth like a little clump. Yeah, quite a big clump actually. So we may be able to get to the next ascension level fairly easy, and maybe we could think about the black hole. 500. I got 4,000. I haven't even done any upgrading yet. So what have we got here? Increase the base multiplier. Yeah, do that a few times. I can make the nebulas add more multiplier as well. So now, like this last one, 36 that was worth. I can make planets add extra multiplier as well. So let's do that a few times. So, oh look, we've just ascended again. So we've now got 11 of the hairballs. We get 10 next time. Let's see. 474 the last ones are worth. Oh, so currency is crazy. 40,000 a minute. Okay, so let's just keep adding more of these. So every time we bounce a better. What is beyond the stars? Increase the level radius. So if I do that, oh, it makes the level slightly bigger. Okay, the bottom one, the black hole. Okay, shall I try black hole? I'm going to shove one over here. Oh, look, it goes into the... Ah, so you can create, like, curves. Hang on, so if I just remove that planet, this one, as it comes round, I could, like, fling it in. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So, through the black hole, tweaks the gravity, and then if it bounces into the black hole, the cat doesn't eat it, but we get loads of points. So, oh man. Oh, this is actually this is really addictive. All right, what if I add one down here? Hopefully that will bounce it back up. Oh, it's going crazy. Whoa. Can I put a nebula in a black hole? Oh, I can. Oh, wow. We end up down here. So if I add another planet there, that goes back up again. I don't know how we're going to get to the cat. So the last one wraps around and goes down the middle. So what if I try from here to bounce out to the left? I need to make sure I don't affect anything earlier. But yeah, we bounce out there. Then maybe from here we can bounce up to the cat. Just requires a little bit of tweaking. Oh, so close. Ready? Boosh. Cat got it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're back in the game. And what I can do, I can upgrade the black hole to give more multiplier. Oh, this top one's shining bright. We need a different currency. We need arrows, not stars. Okay, well, anyway, let's do massive planets, deep nebula, point no return. So we have all the multipliers now. So our final bounce, which I think is on this planet here, what is that worth? 1200. I could probably add more nebulas like in the black hole again. If I try and get some locations where we fly through a few times, like shove one up there, because that should get 2 as we bounce through. Boosh, boosh. Nice. So what are we on? 420,000 a minute. So another nebula there. Another one down there. I'm not sure how many more places I can actually shove these where it affects everything. All right, make the black hole better. And yes, we have ascended again. So the next one is worth 25 hairballs. I feel like this could take a while to fill up though. So probably want to do a different layout, probably with more black holes. I didn't realize how good they were. But yeah, you can see the stomach barely filling up. Oh, it actually tells you the progress. 0 out of 3,600. Or at least they're 6 out of 3,600. Oh, it's got digestion of minus 250 molt every 2.5 seconds. Okay, so you've really got to like add molt in. That's why that progress keeps dropping, because it gets to over 250 and then it loses 250 every 2.5 seconds. Okay, I understand now. So we'd have to do some crazy changes if we were to do this. I think then let's ascend 36 hairballs and then let's see what we want to get. So down here, first black hole is free. First planet is free. What are these up here? Ooh, additional stars appear from another angle. That's interesting. Over this side, increase hairballs gained when cat levels up. That could be worth it. Inverts the gravity and adds 5 molt to shooting stars passing over it. So this is another thing, an anomaly, like the black hole and nebula. One anomaly can add molt to the same shooting star max 3 times. Costs 5 grand to start. Okay. Well, I think I should add more hairballs. I feel like more stars from a different angle is probably worthwhile. Ooh, after spawning, shooting stars gain 1 molt every 1.5 seconds until they hit a solid obstacle. So if I can use black holes to like keep them in the air, they'll gain loads of molt. And then I can double that. That only costs 3. I can level that up 5 times, it looks like. Then this one I can make them gain 5 molt every 1.5 seconds. Okay, what I might do, make me start with a black hole. I can make me start with 2. What does this one do? Reduces the min distance from one black hole to the next. Ooh, yeah, I didn't actually see like what they would be. Okay, so let's add another one and then reduce the distance. I guess may as well unlock the anomaly just to see what it does, and then get a free one to start with, as they cost 5,000. Then that one you can increase how often a shooting star is triggered by it. Okay, well, with my final thing, I'm going to reduce the density so that we can have more black holes closer to each other. We got stars coming in from the right. 2 points on the right. Okay, so let's add a black hole. Maybe add it there-ish. So I think that wraps that one around. That wraps the bottom one around. I wonder if I can... What does that do? Oh, man. I mean, it's quite good for currency. So what does the anomaly do? It reverses the gravity, doesn't it? So if I put that in there... Ooh, that wraps around that way. That wraps up that way. Okay. Can I try and get this really close to the bottom one to wrap that up? Oh, no, we ate it. I mean, that's not terrible, actually. You could eat one and then focus on the other one, trying to get that to the cat. But yeah, I really just want to try and get these up to the same sort of location. So 875, yeah. So maybe like here, I may be able to wrap them up. So that one, I mean, it sort of ends up. I'm going to need a bigger level, though. I can increase the radius, costs 500. It doesn't increase it a lot, though. Okay, let's just increase the base molt, and then maybe add a nebula or 2. I mean, we're not crossing over at all yet. There's not too much point in adding them. I just want more black holes. I think I might just have to bring this back there to gobble that one up. And then this bottom one, try and wrap that up. Because, oh yeah, look, that's gone straight up. So that should drop down somewhere. So if we just keep on waiting... Is it going to drop down? It didn't drop down. Okay, let's add another black hole. Maybe we can wrap it around more. I haven't even used a planet yet. 8,200 for the next black hole. Let's just increase how good black holes are. Because we got so many, that's going to add a huge multiplier. I'm earning 14,000 a minute. So I should be able to afford another black hole soon. So if I add that one there, maybe I can now add a planet on the edge. I'm not going to be able to get this in. I need more level, but it's so expensive. Right, what if I shove an anomaly like up there. So that changes the gravity. Is that now going to drop down? Oh, I sort of saw it in the top right corner. Yeah, look, you can see them dropping over there. Okay, what if I move this like over that way? Because maybe if it changes the gravity. Yes. Okay, it now whips in. So now I can shove a planet over here and then... Oh, I was going to say and feed the cat. Slightly missed. I mean, maybe now I want to do some bouncing. So wrap around, bounce up that way. If I can do what I was doing before, try and get like areas in the middle with nebula in. So like that one would be a good one because we pass through there and then we bounce over, pass through again. And what if I shove another nebula there? Yeah, gravity inverts. Okay, so that's how I can get that up to this point. I think wherever I shove this though, it's going to be in the way of the ones bouncing in from the right. So I guess I could shove it there. Does that interrupt the flow with anything? No, I think it's good. So it ends up there, falls up that way. This is so confusing. Move that to the right. I want to get it into the cat's mouth now, please. Yeah, something I've realized, the only bad thing about doing it this way is you don't get that much multiplier. Like, you get more multiplier, like, from planets and stuff. Because you can do this massive planet upgrade, which is quite cheap. But you can see that doesn't affect the black holes. So I probably should have done all the planet bouncing first and then black hole it. Anyway, I finally got a shooting star into the cat's mouth. It's all right. Let's add some of these nebulas around. I'll just add a whole load of multipliers to everything. Can then make the nebulas better, make planets better, make base mult better. And then once I add a few more around, we should start ascending lots of times. It's mental, but I know what's going on, trust me. Right, maybe I want to add some multipliers to the start down here just to make the black holes worth a little bit more. And oh, I can level up the anomaly as well. Okay, so what are we getting now as our last hit? So it's nearly, I think it's over 2,000. It's hard to see because things are hitting at the same time, but that one's 1,900. So I think the last one is probably about 2,000. So not bad, but at least we've learned we want to bounce first and then do the black hole stuff. I was just distracted by the upgrades here. After spawning, they gain 1 molt every 1.5 seconds until they hit a solid obstacle. I don't actually think that's that good. I mean, maybe it would be if we ascended a few more times. But yeah, the real test is now, do we have enough multiplier that we make progress here? And I think the answer is no. 250 molt every 2.5 seconds. Yeah, we're not getting enough. We are not getting enough. So time to ascend again. So yeah, I could try and go the same route again, just black holes to start. Or maybe I try this. This leads to 4 upgrades. That increases the level radius by 2. Okay, and then we got loads of upgrades here. Ooh, what does that one do? That leads to 4. A Stargate will appear. It will activate once the Space Cat reaches level 3. Oh, that's how we create shards. Ooh, we want shards. So yeah, I'll take that. Oh, that's led to loads of upgrades. Right, down here, first nebula is free. I guess may as well, as I got 3 left. Oh, the nebula can only be triggered 3 times as well. I didn't realize that. Well, that's good to know. Anyway, we're back in. So shooting star from left and right. What if I try and float this one? I mean, I can get them both to cross at that point. I'm not sure if I want that though. Let's see where this one comes in. I'll try and wrap that one up a bit. All right, so we cross down here. So if I shove this anomaly in, the gravity reverses. I feel like for now, let's just take this bottom one. Let's get it through that, get it through a nebula, through another nebula, and then just make this black hole eat it. So yeah, I can make it eat it over there. So at least that's that one done. And then this bottom one that comes in, I'm going to try and make that float a bit further. Trouble is, trying to get it to float for like over a second. It's quite a long time. What if I shove another thing there? So that reverses the thing so it goes upwards. I think then I've got to start planeting it. And I wouldn't mind trying to get it through the black holes again, although that goes straight into the cat, which I'm not entirely against because it's good to get the cat leveled up early. Let's just add a few more base multipliers. There you go, just leveled up most things as much as I can. All right, so now we're back to normal spawning, and look, we've unlocked this. That gave us shards, so we got 40 shards. Whenever this guy passes through, boosh, some shards pop out, and we can spend the shards in the shop to increase our multiplier, like the base one of the stars. That costs 50, so that's not bad. And then look, we're earning some now because we just leveled up the cat, so we get loads of those. So now I've got enough to increase that base multiplier again. And then what I could do is add another anomaly. Then I don't know how much momentum it has, so if I shove it there, when it bounces off this planet, gravity reverses. Oh, it ends up over there. Okay, what if I put it more down this way? It goes up there. Because if I do that and then shove a planet there, that should just bounce straight back, right? So we go boing, boing. Yeah, I could probably get it to pass through this one more time. Oh, I'll tell you what, actually, what it does now, look, it ends up there and then goes, whoa, into the cat. That's not terrible. Although, what do I need to level that up again? 450. So I could do with it passing through this, the shard thing a few more times. But I'm not going to complain. We have just leveled up again. So now I reckon nebulas. We shove one there, one by that planet, one up by that planet. We can add the base multiplier. And then let's just do black hole multiplier, nebula planet, anomaly multiplier. All right, then we got nebula clouds everywhere, which we're passing through quite a lot of times. So are we now leveling up this one? Yeah, that's a minus 75 molt. I think we're going to struggle with the next one again. I feel like I have an idea of how we may be able to pass it, though. I just want to see what, like, all the new verbal upgrades are. So we got 43 to spend. So yeah, let's get back up here where we were last time, because there's so much stuff to unlock up here. So yeah, let's get another anomaly. Right, and then what I want to try is if I just grab a planet. So let's say we got that one there. So this comes in. I want to try and fling it upwards. So yeah, that goes straight up. So if I then shove a nebula there, then gravity works upwards. But if I shove another planet there, I'm hoping we can like bounce between a few times. Yeah, so if I just tweak this. Yes. And that could add quite a lot of multiplier. Then we'll add another planet over this way. And yeah, that got it in again. Nice. And that's probably maxed out at about how many times you can hit that. So if I then try and get a nebula involved. Oh yeah, we're adding multiplier now. Another one over here. And I want to try and do similar. So when we hit this, we go up that way. So what if I add... Oh, I can't go close to that at all. Okay, well, when it flies up there, I'll add it up that way and see where this star ends up. So right over this side. Maybe I can just shove it there to try and bounce it back through this. Just get a few more nebulas involved. I'd love to go back through this nebula again. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we end up over here. And then perhaps we start the black holes. So yeah, we're getting 90 as we pass through these. And we end up there. Maybe I can add another anomaly like there-ish. So then we drop back that way. Try and hit back through the anomaly. Then we end up all the way over here. Just make sure that doesn't tweak anything. Yeah, I think it's out of range of everything till there. So let's try and bounce back through. Oh, that was lovely. Almost got a little orbit around the black hole there. Oh, yeah. Can I level up the black hole? Yeah, that one. So now when we go around plus 400 for each of them. So yeah, more nebula just to get more multiplier. Let's level up the nebula as well and the planet. All right, and then I'm wondering, because we drop like straight up, maybe I can just shove another anomaly there to reverse gravity. And then when we drop down towards the black hole, maybe I can plop that there to try and get through the anomaly again. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, then we drop back up that way. Oh, this is fun. So we end up there. So I don't want this. I don't want the early one to touch it. I don't want that one to touch it. I just want the last one to touch it. So this one. So yeah, that drops back down, then bounces down here. This is mental. So let's see this last one that drops down. Could I bounce it from here anywhere? I don't even know where we end up now. We end up down this way. So maybe an anomaly here, because that will reverse the gravity. Oh, look, it ends up all the way over there. Too far out of screen. But I could add a planet there just to try and push it back. So, all right, this one comes down, hits that planet. I think I need another planet here-ish, because I want that to bounce back through this. So that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, let's just shove a few nebula clouds in here as well, just to get some multiplier going. Okay, right, our star ends up over this way. So what if I then shove a black hole here? That brings us down through the middle. Then maybe I can just bounce us from there into the cat. Oh, hang on. Why is nothing getting over here now? What's changed? Something's changed. Oh, that black hole is... Yeah, it ruined that bit. Okay, I just got to make sure we're out the way. Oh my goodness, what's going on? We're feeding the cat somehow. I didn't even mean to. Well, we're leveling up quite significantly. We're getting some shards as well, which is handy. Right, now I think I do actually have it lined up as I wanted. After all the carnage down here, you'll see we drop between these black holes, bounce off this planet into the cat there. So yeah, these are all bouncing in. So it's just... Can we keep that minus 250 on the go? I think this star that comes in from that side just goes like off the map. So if I try and get this involved as well. All right, so watch the star hitting this planet here. So it goes boing, boing over to that one. Oh, then nearly into the cat. Okay, well, I might try then down there. If I shove you there, put an anomaly on top, and then try and fling from there back into this anomaly. So like that. Then we end up over that way. Let's just get some nebula in. Then try and get these into the cat. So I think there should be fine. Right, okay. Cat is now eating from everywhere. Let's just do a little bit of upgrading everything. So on massive planets, deep nebula, black holes better, anomalies better. And then, I can make planets better with shards now. Got to keep collecting the shards. And right, how are we looking? Minus 250. Progress is creeping up, I think. 280. It's not creeping up that much. But maybe I can just add a few more nebulas about. Try and find a spot where we cross over quite a few times. One in there, one down there, up there. Let's keep the nebula bonus going. Yeah, look, we're filling up the stomach for the first time. Finally. All right, and then yes, we've done it. We've reached level 7. And we've reached the end of the demo. No, I want to keep going. Oh, I can keep going. That is the final level. We can't fill up the stomach anymore. I guess I could keep these going. Let's see how big we can make the map. Oh, tiny increase. But yeah, we're getting 3.7 million a second, which ain't bad at all. Let's ascend one more time with 74 and just try and at least see every unlock. So that only costs 3. So let's see what that has led to. Increased starting matter, increased starting matter. I'm guessing that just does that every time. This one, increased starting shards, increased starting shards again. This leads to 2. So unlock another Stargate. Stargate spawn +1 shards for every 50 molt. Ooh, and that unlocks another Stargate with 3 things. So yeah, look, we got 2 Stargates this time.
20 minutes later.
Right, so I just did another round just to see how crazy I could do it. Like down here, we've got quite a cool orbity thing going on. Reminds me of like Super Mario Galaxy. But yeah, we got to the level 7 again. We're making 3.4 million a minute. I imagine with this boost, it will be even higher, particularly if I spend on multipliers. Boost. So 4 million a minute, 4.1, 4.3 million a minute, 4.4. Let's see where it stops. Looks like it got to 4.8 million a minute. Let me know in the comments if you can do any better in the demo. For now, though, a bit gutted the demo's finished. I was loving this. Absolutely loving it. Anyway, peace, love, and orbital cats. Bye.